The Zir, yeah, what's the Zir glyph gonna do?
Week event called the right build for the challenge.
Okay, can anybody...
Also on December 5th, as promised, we'll have another exciting new...
Okay, is this copium or can we actually zoom in on this? Tears of Blood. Okay, guys, we can read it. Dude, so it's gonna be 5 radios? Read this. Yo. For every 5 core stats purchased within range, you gain 2% increased damage. Grants 50% bonus to all rare nodes within range. Bonus increased by 10% for every 10 levels. Is this gonna have a cap? Maybe it's gonna go until level 100? This is a unique glyph. Oh boy. Holy. It's gonna be a 5 radius glyph? Yeah, this is a level 1. This is gonna increase. It does not say cap. Guys. No, it's not capped. Because in-game, it also says at 15 you unlock a new radius. But is the glyph capped at 15? No, it's not. It goes all the way up to 21. It only says the radius goes up to level 50. The radius increases at level 50. It might again increase at level 100. Maybe it's kept, maybe it's kept at level 1000, like, we don't know. But yeah, Tears of Blood. This is the unique glyph reward that we are gonna get. And we just went in and enhanced the image here in Paint, like the professionals that we are. And this is pretty strong. So let's read this again. For every 5 core stats purchased within range, you gain 2% increased damage. This is X, right? It looks like, I don't know, what does it look like to you? I can't tell. Is it X? I think it's a, if it's a multiplier, it has to be a multiplier, right? Yo, you're gonna get a multiplier. You know how many stats you're gonna have in 5 ranges? It's X. And this is on level 1, and it goes up to minimum level 50. This is gonna double, triple your damage in the end. You're gonna have in 5 radius, I think you can have up to like 100 main stat. I'm thinking about some of my glyphs I have in the game right now. Look at this. So right now, for example, this is 4 radius. Okay, this board is not really built that well for 5. This is 4 radius, and it's already 75 main stat in range here. So one more radius would be 1, 2, 3. Maybe you can make it better, but that's already 90 main stat in range. And maybe you can, obviously this board is optimized for 4 radius. It's going to be 5 radius. So you can already get 90%, 90 main stat here. And it's going to give you 90 divided by 5 times 2 on level 1, right? 90 divided by 5 times 2. So it's going to give you 30% X multiplicative damage already. And it's going to scale. This is a level 1. It goes minimum up to level 50. So I'm expecting it's going to double our damage. And then what it's also going to do, it's going to give us 50% bonus to all rare nodes within range. Bonus increased by 10% every 10 levels. It is probably going to give us a 200% multiplier to damage while berserking and damage reduction to the rare nodes. So this one is completely nuts, man. This one is completely nuts. We don't know exactly what this event is going to be. Let's hear one more time.
It's just another way to give you even more control over making just
what
the
they
right
said
build for the challenge at hand. Also on December 5th, as promised, we'll have another exciting new endgame activity. A 6-week event called Abattoir of Zir.
It only lasts for 6 weeks.
It's a highly replayable pinnacle experience. We'll have another exciting new
highly replayable. So you can grind this to level the unique Glyph up, I guess.
New in-game activity.
Or do you think we can level this in Nightmare Dungeons? Yeah.
A 6-week event called Abattoir of Zir. It's a highly replayable pinnacle experience designed for players who have reached level 100,
oh my God,
slain Uber Duriel,
we're gonna hit for 10
and
billion.
mastered all of the other challenges that Season of Blood has to offer. Those who survive will attain a Paragon Glyph constructed of the Vampire Lord's very own blood.
In December.
But beware, Abattoir of Zir starts difficult and only gets harder. And of course, as we near the end of Season of Blood, it'll be holiday.
It starts difficult and it only gets harder, man. This is like the dream endgame activity, boys. And yeah, this is the Glyph, Tears of Blood. Sorry for the pixelated image, we just zoomed in. But again, for every 5 core stats. Wait, it's not even only main stat. Is core stats all? So is all this core? Or is core just main stat? Oh boy, we're gonna go strong character for this event. We're gonna gather up, team up in the stream. I mean, if it's core stats, then it's all the stats. Or it's only your main stat, like strength for Barb, like dexterity for rogues, we don't know. I mean, if it's everything, it's way too powerful, no? I mean, it's already completely ridiculous because it's a multiplayer. I mean, we were calculating with like 90 main stat in range, and if it's every stat, literally, I mean, we're gonna be talking about like 300 stats, or like maybe 250. But still. Well, I'm excited for it. New endgame coming to Diablo 4, finally. Tears of Blood, Abattoir of Zir seasonal event. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. We'll be streaming it all on December. Let's go. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.